I think we made some good steps from last week to this week already. Some little things on the car that arrived, and we're further testing. So, it's always hard to know, but from our own program, we got through a lot of things. We did what we wanted to. We got a good understanding of tires and balances and things like that. Our strengths, weaknesses. So, for me, I've only got now one more PM and tomorrow afternoon, and then the next stop is Australia. So, it's coming quickly, but as far as tests go, we know where we're missing out and what we really need to focus on.
The testing's gone smoothly for us at least. We've been able to get a lot of laps in, learn a lot of things, both good and bad. And yeah, I think we've got some good ideas and good directions, and especially with such a big change in the rules, you're going to try a lot of bad things alongside the good things, and I think finding out all of anything you can before round one is always important. So I feel like we're making good progress. I wouldn't say we're leading the pack by any stretch of the imagination.
There definitely has been positives, but for every time there is an issue, it does definitely set you back quite a lot. And obviously, fortunately for Kimi this morning, had an issue on track and he lost a good couple of hours. And the first test in Bahrain last week, we also had quite a few issues. So there's positives to take. The car's feeling good. The new power units are feeling fast, and we're making improvements every single day. However, we need to keep on improving the reliability.
It hasn't been the smoothest of testing for me here in Bahrain, but that's what it's testing. It's all about testing, and it's really important to fix it now and to experience these issues now. To then be fine for the rest of the seasons. Yeah, the team has been looking into it and already found the issue and also the way to fix it. So hopefully we'll be fine for Australia.
In general, for us, it's been a very positive start to the year. Building a whole new fresh power unit from the ground up. It's been really impressive to see. It's been really enjoyable working with everyone. And it's of course a very proud moment for all of us. So it's been nice. Today then maybe the start wasn't that great for the team. Also last week we had one day where it was a bit more difficult, but I guess that's all to be expected, right? But yeah, overall I'm very happy with the car. In general, we don't have too many, let's say, problems. So that's been okay.
Out of 6 sessions, we missed 2, so it's quite a bit. But we always made sure to make compact and make the most of the other runnings we got to readapt. So it was never boring, to be honest. I feel as ready as I can heading into Melbourne, and the guys have been very, very good on making the most of the tests. We've been through so much test items, I'm very glad with the understanding of the car. So no, I'm happy.
I try to enter into a season with confidence, but of course you're faced with all sorts of different challenges along the way. I think this is definitely, for me, obviously gone through quite a bit, and for me, left everything, all of last year's behind me. I really felt that I spent a lot of time rebuilding over this winter, refocusing, really getting my body and my mind into a much better place. Obviously, I got a bit of a cold right now, but in general, just making sure that I'm able to arrive feeling better. And honestly, I generally feel personally in the best place that I've been in a long, long time, with rearranging things within my team.
I think everybody is hiding their game, and everybody is trying to say that he's the other team who is the fastest. So not really sure where we are standing, but we've had relatively smooth test days so far. We've tested most of the things we wanted, so I felt like it was a really good preparation for race 1. Then for performance, I think we've got to wait and see in the first qualifying.
Yeah, as far as testing goes, I think what we needed over the last few days, which was recover the time lost in Barcelona by adding a lot of mileage to the car. I think we've managed to do that well, and the car is running reliably from the beginning. That's allowing us, obviously, to find out the limitations and the areas where we have to improve, which unfortunately there are quite a few. But yeah, as I said, the main thing last week was mileage, and then this week we are finally starting to try and find a bit of lap time and performance out of it and try to put it in a better setup window.
We learned a lot. We did good mileage on week 1 of Bahrain. This week was a little bit more performance orientated. But yeah, you know, we're not maybe where we want to be. We won't get them days back, but I think we've got as much data as we need to.
They're definitely very, very different to drive. A big challenge, but yeah, so far it's okay. Obviously, a big thing this year is going to be reliability and trying to obviously finish, you know, some of the races because, you know, even here we have run plans to try and achieve. And I think just completing a run plan in a test like this is a good achievement with how difficult these new cars are. So far it's okay. Performance-wise, very hard to know, obviously, what everybody else is doing, but we'll find out pretty soon in Melbourne.
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, obviously, it's a big change this year, so there's a lot for me to get up to speed with, as well as the team. But no, things are going well so far. We're getting through all the program. So no, I think it's been positive, and just looking forward to getting on track again tomorrow to learn a bit more, to improve myself, and yeah, looking forward to Melbourne.
Short and medium term, I don't think there is anything that is impossible to fix. I mean, we need to wait and see. You know, we will try to fix everything that we can before Australia, and after that, try to fix as many things as possible in the first couple of races before it's too late in the championship. But no, I'm optimistic. Everything is. I think there is a solution in place.
No, I think we can improve the car for sure. I mean, we have a lot of ideas. So will all of our problems be fixed for Melbourne? Probably not, but it's a long season, 24 races. So, you know, we keep chipping away. We try and bring as much performance as we can every weekend. And then on the engine side, you know, the same. Just try and bring as much performance as we can throughout the year, and you know, we'll see how we go.
I think it's been a very good test for us. But since Barcelona, you know, every time we've put the car down on a new day, you know, we've improved some stuff. We found more performance, and I think these last 2 days have been extremely productive, where we understood a lot of the car and gained performance for free. So I'm looking forward to go racing. As Nico, you know, my test is now over on my side. I will be following Oli, see what he does this afternoon. But yeah, I look forward to go racing in Melbourne and see what we can do.
This test, you know, we bought a few small changes on the car, and they've been working as expected. Honestly, the past 2 days have been by far the most productive, the ones where we've learned the most about the car, which is good because it's more or less the one that we're going to bring into Melbourne in 2 weeks. So on that side of things, it's positive. We don't know where we stand relative to our competition, but we've been focusing on ourselves, and for the most part, the run plan has been completed, and the items that we wanted to go through have been gone through.
I certainly feel we made some very good progress from Barcelona and to where we are today. Definitely some positives there, but you know, it's still early days. There's always more to do, more to work on, more to optimize. So yeah, it's very much work in progress. You know, learn as we go, and just obviously testing is finished now for me. Do our homework as well as we can and go racing.
Well, we expect to keep evolving and trying to fix some of the problems we had last week. Yeah, I think there's a lot of work to be done ahead of us. It's a completely new power unit for us. We are the only team running the Audi engine, so everything that we hit on track it's new learnings and new tests we are doing when they go right or when they go wrong. So yeah, hopefully we can keep up on a good progression line this week and get ready for Melbourne.
Yeah, I think generally, you know, it's such a big change compared to the last few years that we were trying to, you know, figure out how to make the best of it. Obviously, we had, as you mentioned, the engine change, which is a new way of working, new feel for us, and yeah, quite a lot to get up to speed. But I think generally pretty pleased. It's just such a big change. It's going to take some time to figure everything out, but same for everyone, and I think we're enjoying that challenge.
I think we are still learning a lot about the car, how the engine, the PU, it's all very different to last year. So it's very early to say, but at the moment it's going well. We are signing all the test items that we planned, and it's going more or less as we wanted. So at the moment it's going well and smooth. But yeah, now it's almost done here, so almost ready for Australia.
It is really not about where we start from, because I think the team has already done incredible job to be here, to have a car, to be running. So yeah, not about where we start from, where we end up, and seeing that progress, making the car faster, making the car more reliable, becoming better as a team, all these things, we just want to get better and better. So I think that's a good starting point and aim for this year.
We are really having a good time, being back. Every single test we've been improving quite a bit. We're getting a lot of mileage, which has been the most important part on us. I think we knew it was going to be a very tough start, but it's all about how quickly we can develop from here. And it's been plenty of good mileage. I think we obviously tidying up. Now it's testing. It's over for me, but tidying up small details will be really good coming up for Melbourne.